go to the center. So as I said before, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Oh, here's the other one. I thought I was stitching two of them together. That would be something I would do. So you want to,
Are you doing a 5/8 cinch?
no, they're actually saying to stay stitch at 3.
Okay.
3/8. So I'm stay stitching at 3/8 from the side to the center. And I told you that it matters more that you stitch from the side to the center than whether you're stitching on the top or the bottom. Now this is the opposite piece, and I want to go side to center, so I'm stitching this one starting at the side. And remember, the reason I remember where the center is because the double notch is there, and also because I put my tape there. So now I'm going to stitch this one from the side to the center.
Do you stitch them together, or are you going to snip them?
I'm going to cut them apart. This is
Okay.
just more efficient way of
Yeah,
sewing.
that makes sense.
I'm also going to go ahead and do the fronts now. I'm going to go from the side to the center. This one, the center is here, so this one is being done upside down. So regular machine stitch, no back stitching. And I'll do the last one now. So the center is where the tape is, which is here, side to center. So now they'll all be stay stitched. And then this garment has 2 darts.
It doesn't matter if you flip it over.
No, I said what matters is doing side to center. And so obviously if you're doing side to center 2, you'll be stitching from the right side, and 2, you'll be stitching from the wrong side. Side to center is what matters.
I thought you said to start center and then go out.
No, no, no. Side into center.
Oh, okay.
Side into center. So now I have all of these stitched. So now it's not going to really stretch. This is my look. This is my right front. And this is my left front. So I don't need the front right now because I don't have darts. So I do need the back. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do a dart. I marked my dart lines. You can see them marked. Okay, I drew them on with, actually I use those little tiny thin slivers of soap, the stuff that's left over in the shower that everybody throws away. I just use them. Yeah. Well, you can use them to mark unless it's something that can't take, it's a little bit waxy kind of, the stuff is, so you're working with a fabric that, this stuff, it doesn't, you can't hurt this stuff. It smells good.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
also like sharp line is hardly really sharp. I don't know. I haven't quite. It just gives me this giant line that I use.
Well, they have ones that don't. But okay, so now I'm pinning this together. I'm folding it. Hotel set. I'm folding it so that I'm pinning these lines. I'm going to make sure that I look. No, see what a bad job I did? I pinned that side, but see how it's not lined up on this side? Bad. So I have to go back and repin. I don't like that short
When you
stuff.
say lined up, you mean the stripes?
No, I'm talking about the legs of the
Oh,
dart.
legs. Okay.
The legs of the dart.
Wait, what's a leg of a dart?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to pin this one. I'm going to pin the other one. I'm going to pass this one around.
So you're just trying to fold it in the middle of the dart.
I'm trying to fold it in the middle of the dart. And then those 2 chalk marks are the 2 legs. And that's where
Oh,
my
so
line,
that's what you want to line up.
that's what my line of stitching. I'll pass this around while I do the other dart.
And you know that because when you poke the thing through, you can it meets up.
Right. It should meet up. Otherwise, stop and reboot. Okay, so I'm pinning the vanishing point first, and then I'm going to pin these 2 dart legs together. Just pins are stuck. Does everybody understand how you pin the dart legs together? Okay. Make sure everything matches. So to do the dart, you start at the top of the dart. You don't start at the vanishing point. And you may backstitch if you like. You should do something. Whether you backstitch or whether you do a couple of tiny, tiny stitches in place, do something to secure the stitching line of stitching. I'm doing a couple of tiny stitches in place. And then I'm going to go back to my regular stitch. So you sew right on that line, right on that chalk line or whatever you use to mark.
So if you're going to sew over that altogether with the waist, does it matter if you backstitch it?
You want to backstitch it or secure it in some manner, whether you tie it off or backstitch or take 2 or 3 stitches in place because you don't want the dart to come out.
Okay.
And there's going to be a lot of pressure up here because this is where the waist is. So if you eat a little bit or drink a little bit too much while you're trying this on and fitting, the dart could come out. Now when you get down to the tip of the dart, you want to be very careful because you're going to end up going right off the edge of the fabric where the tip of the dart is. Okay? You don't backstitch or do anything at the tip of the dart or you'll cause a big mess. You leave a long thread like that. I can cut the top off because I did small stitches. But at the bottom of the dart, you leave a long thread like this, and then you just tie a knot. Okay? I tied a knot, and now I'm going to clip off the extra thread.
That's the tip of the dart. Did you also call it the vanishing
It's the vanishing point or tip, yes.
So you did do small stitches at the end, right?
I did small stitches when I began, so I didn't have to backstitch.
No small at the tip of the dart.
No, I did not do small, just regular stitches, and I went right off the dart. And then the proper way to press the dart, and then I'll do this
Did
all
you
over.
tie a knot at the end? Sorry.
Yes, I did. I tied a knot at the end.
Tie a knot so that it's like all the way down. So that it's the back.
I'll show you on this one. Is this on? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, the proper way to press a dart is you always press the way the dart was sewn to embed the stitches. You guys are going to have bad dreams about that because I say it all the time. Okay? So, you press this way. And then if you have a ham, you would press it over the ham. This is such a small dart, I'm not going to worry about it. Vertical darts, in other words, this is a vertical dart because it's going up and down. This is a waist dart. They're pressed toward the center of the garment. Vertical darts are pressed toward the center of the garment. Horizontal darts, like a dart that would come over where the breast is under the arm, would be pressed down. So vertical darts are pressed toward the center. Horizontal darts are pressed down. And remember I told you that when I put this tape on, I made sure that I put it where the center of the garment was. That way I don't have to look and go get the pattern and think, oh, okay, which way do I go? So you press this now toward the center of the garment. And now your dart is finished. You're not trying to match stripes here, by the way. You're not. If they match, they match. If they don't, they don't. But they probably won't. So that's how you do the dart. And so you've got the little knot at the end. So I'll do one more dart. For those of you, there is one more dart. For those of you who, right here. Oh, thank you.
So in the directions, do you know why it says that you start at the vanishing point and then sew towards the notches?
It doesn't say to start at the vanishing point, does
So
it?
sew darts right sides together from ½ inch past punch mark towards the notches. So that means from the punch mark or the vanishing point towards the notches, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why it says that?
I don't know why it says that. I would never do that because it would be very hard to get on the fold.
Right, I've never done that either, but I'm just wondering why it says that.
There is a technique for couture work where you do that, but I could show you what that is. But it's nothing that would ever be taught in beginning sewing, but it's pretty cool if you want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Couture's all hand
So it's just a
stitching,
mistake
isn't
here
it?
then, probably.
Huh?
Isn't couture all hand stitching?
Well, yeah, but I mean, okay, I'm gonna,
Okay, one more question. These don't have to match up then.
no, they don't, not for the dart.
Is that what couture means? Is that it's all hand
Well, in theory is all I'm saying. I have no idea. I can't imagine doing a dart like that because it would be very difficult to start on the full recovery. But I will show you a way to do that that's really, really neat.
Okay.
It's kind of exciting, actually. It's something I like to do. But I don't teach it in the beginning song, but I'm going to show you anyway, not you ask. Jim, you'd like it because you're such a total sewing nerd.
Okay.
First, I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to show you the dart one more time. I'm going to take 2 small stitches at the top, and then I'm going to do a regular stitch. I'm going to go right on that line, and then you want to see how to do the knot way?
Yeah.
Okay. So just what I already did, so no big deal, no big secret. Okay. You know why? I bet I know why they have you do that. So you start right on the vanishing point. Okay, so you have this long thread now. And then to tie a knot, if you get it like this and you don't think you can hold the end of the knot down there, you can use a pin. You can stick a pin in here to hold the knot close to the fabric. Or you could open it up, I guess, and tie it. You know what I mean? You could open it up and tie it. Yeah, you could do that. Okay, but I want to show you now that you guys asked me. Well, not all of you asked me. Okay, I'm going to show you the neatest dart. You want to see the neatest dart? All right. I'm going to show you for it to have maximum impact. Huh?
Probably shouldn't lean on this.
Okay, this is so neat. For this to have maximum impact, I'll have to show you when I show it back. But I have